What's up, guys? Back again. This time we are targeting some trout. We are back at the Old Faithful location. This is the Skill River. I've been fishing this river for probably 20 years at this point. But yeah, we're going to target trout today. If I can catch a couple decent sized ones, I'm going to keep them. I'm going to show you guys how I clean them and how I'm going to cook them. There's really not too much to that process. The way I do it, basically, I'm just going to clean the guts out and throw them in the smoker. But I'm going to show you guys that whole process, and hopefully you enjoy it. And hopefully we can catch a big smallmouth too. Generally, that's kind of what I use. I use stuff that I normally use for smallmouth. Usually catches me my bigger trout, if that made any sense. But yeah, generally what I'm throwing is what I throw for smallmouth, and usually that's produced the biggest and coolest trout, that big tiger trout like I talked about. So yeah, quit flapping gums and let's get to dangling. Yeah, buddy. On that hot shot. Right pig. Love it. Alright. First one. Ah, you're peeing all over my stuff, bro. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Tie him to this tree. All right, round one down. So I only caught one. It was a nice sized one. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to clean that guy up real quick, and then I'll be back at it tomorrow morning. I would like to catch at least another 3 so I can feed everybody in my household. That'd be cool. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Let this crane do his thing over here. And it's giving me weird looks. I don't know. I don't like it. All right, let's clean this guy. morning, fellow danglers, and we are back for round 2. So you saw me catch the one rainbow yesterday. That was over at the Paulina Dam. But today we're going to try a different location. Still the Paulina River, but a little further down. Another dam, of course. This, again, another spot that I've seen a lot of big fish come out of. Big smallmouth, big trout. So it's definitely a very productive spot, but also a very pressured spot, as was Paulina. So once again, I'm going to kind of stick to the same game plan as I did yesterday. There is another spot a little bit further up from where I'm at that's nice and open, and the ground's really soft, so I'll be able to put my rod holder in there, and when I'm working that spot, I'm going to also have a rod out with power bait, so it kind of ups my chances of actually catching something. So yeah, enough jibber jabber, let's get to it. All right, so no luck here, unfortunately. I was throwing pretty much the same stuff I was throwing yesterday. I had the power bait out there as well. Not a single nibble. So I think I'm going to change spots. But before I do so, I think I'm going to pay Val at Not Just Flies a little visit and see if he's got any mealworms or even butterworms. Give those guys a try. I think that might make a difference. If not, I might try some different power bait and see what that can do. I was throwing the pink power bait again because I had such huge success with trout with very bright colored baits, like that Monsterbass jerk bait was all red, and that Hot Shots I caught that one on yesterday was all pink. So I was trying to stick to that kind of color, but it didn't seem like it produced much over here. Much over here. So yeah, we're gonna do that and get back to it. Boom. All right, so got me some mealworms. It's a little juicy, guys. Then I picked up this Berkley power bait, floating worm looking thing. Again, I'm sticking to those kinds of colors that, you know, bright red, got some bright orange, a little chartreuse. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna rig these probably on the same rig or setup I have that I'm gonna be using the mealworms with. But yeah, let's give those things a try. I'm just gonna go right down the road here, and yeah, let's see what we can do. Try some mealworms first. Jeez, I think I pulled the thing right out of the water. Now I'm all wrapped up. What? Please tell me you all saw that. That fish is the size of my pinky. Holy, that's so cool. That's awesome. Look at that little sucker. That's neat. I very rarely ever catch suckers, let alone a baby one. Set the hook and he went flying out of the water. Look at that. That's cool. Awesome colors. That's sweet. All right, little sucker. Oh, that's falling into the river. All right, bye, little dude. All right. Well, not what I was expecting, but that's cool. All right, let's keep going. With this, I've never had this happen before. These little guys, man, I'm telling you. Cool though, not what I need. You know, I'm trying. Out. Ah, squirmy. That's cool. Go ahead. All right, so no trout over here, unfortunately, but we caught those suckers, which was pretty cool. So I'm gonna head over to Footbridge Park, which is right down the road from where I'm at now. I know there's some deep pockets over there, so I'm gonna try that spot out. And you guys can see, I mean, you could tell how shallow the river is right now. So that definitely makes things a little more trickier than usual. So yeah, I'm gonna gather up all my stuff and we're gonna head on over to Footbridge. Alrighty then, we've made it to Stillwater. So pretty much same tactic here. This is definitely a little deeper in this spot, so I think that may make the difference. I guess we'll find out. Let's get to it. Yep, there it is. Hang on, baby. That's a nice fish, too. Haha, yeah! That's another good one. Sweet. Oh, just squished my mealworms. You guys alright? Good? Alrighty then. That was on the power bait. I'm gonna just cut her. should stay alive. Now, get my stringer. And that's a wrap. So I didn't catch the amount I was hoping for, but I did catch two really nice ones, so I can't complain at all. I think between the both of them, I'll be able to make a nice little snack for 4 people. And I'll tell you what, the big thing through this whole experience was the color. Color was the big thing. And don't get me wrong, powerbait's got a lot of scent, but you know, this all started back when I did the slam challenge for Monsterbass. I was using that all red jerkbait by Monsterbass, and that caught me that rainbow trout. So basing everything I did today basically off that catch has definitely paid off. That hot shot caught me the first one, all pink, and then the powerbait, all pink, a little bit of glitter, and of course some scent. But I think next time I decide to target trout, especially in this river and in this area in particular, I'm definitely gonna lean towards those types of colors. That definitely seemed to make the big difference today. Because I was throwing shiny things and, you know, things that are a little more natural, and that didn't seem to really catch their attention. So those really bright, fluorescent, pinky red colors was definitely the trick. All right, so we're gonna clean this guy up, and then we're off to the smoker. That's that. I'm thinking to cut both of those bad boys in half. I think that'll be perfect. Sweet. Oh. Go for it. Can't wait for this. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed my little trout journey. Again, not something I do very often, but I definitely love doing it at least every once in a while. That's awesome. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit that like button, and drop some comments, please. Alright guys, I'll catch you later.